Welcome to John Lewis 3D Learning. In this presentation, we are going to learn water chapter in 9th standard chemistry. The topic is tap water contains dissolved solids. How can we prove that? By using some experiment. So ordinary tap water contains dissolved water. So what is the experiment we can do to prove that? So these are the setup. Just by looking at the picture, by observing this picture, you can understand a lot. So let me explain to you. So here, first of all, what we need to take. So we need a watch glass, clean watch glass, in which some tap water is taken here, and this is kept over a beaker, and which is containing some water, and this water is boiled. This water is boiled. So when this water in the beaker boils, that heats up the water present in the watch glass also. So once all the water is evaporated as water vapor, and you can remove this watch glass, you can take it out from this setup and you can cool them separately. And when it is cooled, you can find lots of concentric rings of solids residue. Concentric means what? So one circle here, and after leaving some gap another circle, after leaving some gap another circle. So the white solids or any colored solids, it depends on what kind of minerals or salts dissolved in water. So the solid substances will form as concentric rings. Concentric rings means this is how it will appear: small one and bigger than that. So like that, one after the other. So we can see lots of concentric rings of solids inside the watch glass. So that proves, or that shows, there are some solid substances that are dissolved in the water. So this is a simple experiment to prove tap water contains dissolved solids. So very quickly we recap it. So how we can do that? Suppose you want to find out the tap water contains solids or not, you take a small portion of the tap water in a clean watch glass and keep it over a beaker which contains some water, and that is boiled. When the water in the beaker gets boiled, evaporated, that indirectly heats up the water present in the watch glass. Once all the water is evaporated as water vapor from the watch glass, you can remove the watch glass from the setup and you can cool them separately. So once it is cooled, you will observe there are concentric rings of solid residue. So here 3 concentric rings are drawn here, and that concentric rings of solids proves that water contains dissolved solids in it. Very simple experiment, no? But all the wordings, no, they are very, very important. So you have to explain it in such a way. It should be very precise. You cannot spray words. You cannot write big essays. Just with the minimum words, we should be able to explain and prove that. So that is what is very important. That is what teachers expect. Okay then. So dissolved solids are not found in all the sources of water. So water is available from different sources for us, isn't it? But in which source we can find dissolved solids, and which source there won't be any dissolved solids. So dissolved solids are found in tap water, river water and well water, because they are all in touch with the earth, no? So there are so many salts and minerals on the earth, they can dissolve in that water. Then no dissolved solids in what type of water sources you can find? Rainwater and distilled water. So these are the two things will not have any salts or minerals dissolved in it. So this may be asked in some 1 mark question also. So what are the water sources in which you can find dissolved solids, in which you cannot find dissolved solids? Okay, common sense will help us to remember this answer. Hope you understood this, how it is proved, no, the tap water contains dissolved solids. So thank you very much for watching. If you like it, please click the like button and share it with your friends. Until we meet next time, bye bye.